All right, so today we're going to be changing the oil on Honda ATC 125M, which is a three-wheeler. This is 1985 version. Just got done putting a new carb on it. Runs really good, but I don't know when the last time it's had an oil change. I bought this a couple years ago, rode it, and then it sat. Carb went bad. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out the oil change on it. So tools needed. Obviously, they're gonna be a funnel, a 17 millimeter for the drain bolt, some good fluid. We're gonna use Valvoline 1040, and of course, a drain pan. So let's go ahead and start with removing the drain bolt. All right, so the bolt we're gonna remove to drain it is actually right here, 17 millimeter. We're gonna go ahead and take that off and dump all the fluid in this container. So there's the old oil coming out. It's pretty dark, could be worse. We're also gonna loosen the fill plug just to help it flow a little better. And I also ran this for a couple minutes before to heat up the oil. All right, so oil is drained. Fill plug or drain plug back in, tightened up. This is your fill plug. You don't have to take off this plastic. It just makes it a little bit easier to get to everything. But if you have a funnel with like one of these, you don't need to. So go ahead and pull the dipstick out, and then it's 1.2 capacity, 1.2 quarts. We're gonna add a quart, and then we're gonna see how much is needed. We'll add from there. So after adding 1 quart, as you can see, you can't see, is that it's perfectly on the hatches, that it's full. So we're not gonna add, we're gonna start it up, we'll run it for a little bit, and then after that, we'll get some riding. If we need to add later on, we will, but looks like 1 quart puts it perfectly where it needs to go. All right, so here it is, first start after the oil change. Sounds good, runs good. We also checked the oil filter since we had the back panel off, or the air filter, sorry. The air filter looked good, it's K&N cone. And then I forgot to mention also yesterday when we changed the carburetor, I also threw an NGK plug, spark plug in here. So it's running good, shifting good. That's basically the complete rundown of how you do an oil change on one of these. And it's so cheap to do. It's less than 10 bucks. So keep up all your maintenance.